here and a part of what we're doing. I know some of you have jumped on and done our little, we're doing a little bit of variety at the moment, which is Love Yourself, Love Your Smoothie. So for 15 days. So what I thought I would do is come on live this morning and just give you a couple of little updates and also give you a few tips as to how you might be feeling, a couple of different food changes or swaps you could do, and also just a couple of tips to help you get through the weekend. So how are you feeling at the moment? So we're day 4. Wish day 4 was almost over. I wish we were close to 15. Not really. I'm going to go through a couple of things as to what I felt, starting with you guys on day 1 and getting back on track. So I've just got a couple of notes here so I can stay on track and keep up to date with you. Nice to see you guys. How are you? Let us know how you're feeling. If you're doing the 15 days, anything that you would love to pop in the comments would be amazing. So a couple of days before we started, I was really excited, even weeks leading up to it. I knew that there was something that I needed to do to be able to get back on track and to feel better, shift my mindset, and to be able to just pull myself out of where I'd been for a little bit. I know that we've been, facing unusual times. So how I was feeling was really excited, and I wanted to, just totally get back on track. And then day 1 come and I was excited, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my goodness, am I not going to be able to have this, and I can't have this, and I can't eat what I was eating. But in my brain I'm going, yeah, but you're eating that and you're not feeling great, and you're slowly increasing on the scale. So I was like, okay, come on, give yourself a shake, let's go. So that was sort of day 1-ish. And then I went to at the shops, had a couple of appointments, and I saw people, I could smell food, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm missing out. But it's by choice, right? And there's nothing that I can't not have. Like I said to Jace this morning, if you could say I could have anything I wanted, there's nothing that I'm craving or I'm missing. It's just, getting yourself back into that routine of what it is that you're, wanting to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. And mine is my mindset, and also to feel healthy and happy as well. So day 2, I felt like I just had to keep telling myself in my head that this is worth it, stay on track, you've got this, keep thinking, all good thoughts, and all these other girls as well, and the community's joining us. So I just thought, let's just keep going. Day 3, I woke up, and probably day 2, day 3, a bit headachy. I was a really good word a girl used today. I felt empty, not as in empty, I wasn't fulfilled, but probably empty because you could go and grab any food you wanted. As soon as you felt hungry, you were eating. Whereas feeling those hunger pains again, and having that was okay, that's okay. So that's one of the things I want to say to you guys now, is that to feel hungry is natural, and we really should be working on that, to when we do eat. So just feeling hungry, a little bit empty, a little bit kind of shaky. I started actually doing the cleanse as well, so I just went gung-ho all in. So I'm up to obviously day 4 today, so I think it was just a lot of just whatever all combined, and it was just maybe those, I guess, feelings of the shift of foods, eating good healthy foods again, and including these things. So if you guys haven't done the body cleanse, it's a really gentle, soft body cleanse. It's absolutely beautiful. You just include that 7 days in your plan. There's no set timing that you have to put it in. Normally in our 30 days we would put it in week 3, but if you've got a little bit of this left over, or you'd like to include yours, then you're welcome to do that as well. Okay, so let's just move on. So glass of water. Keep drinking your water, fluid up throughout the day, add some lemon into it. So if you can get, a couple of litres of water in a day, 1.5 litres on top of what you're already doing, just plain water with some lemon will also, keep you hydrated, keep flushing out any thing that's going through your body, and also just help you to feel better quicker. Okay, so don't forget our water. Okay, so let's just move on. So glass of water, cells, so that we keep drinking your water, fluid up throughout the day, add some lemon, your protein. So just making sure that you are having your 2 scoops per serve. That's 20 grams of protein, and then you're adding, like we showed you the picture of what a perfect love smoothie looks like. So your love smoothie, so filling that up, you've got your protein, you've got some fruits and some vegetables, your greens powder if you want to use that. You've also got a little bit of some healthy fats, so some avocado or nut butter, and you've also can add a little bit of if you wanted to, so the coconut milk or almond milk, and this is the one that I would recommend. So you could either do half water, half your coconut milk. I've actually been trying this time around just to go without the milk and just using plain water. So it's totally up to you, but it's really important to get that combination of everything added into your love smoothie so that you can stay full for longer throughout the day as well. Because remember, we all have different goals and different plans as to what we're doing. You might be using the Boost, and if you're using the Boost instead of the protein shake, you can use 1 to 2 scoops of this and then add anything else you like. So it's used as the same thing. It's just got no sugars in it whatsoever. Okay, so this is just your pea, rice, and cranberry. So you've got that. Or you've got, so if we go back to the protein, so your vanilla, your chocolate, or whatever flavour that you might have, and it's just got a little bit of like organic sugar in it, and which is great because it helps people that might like it just a little bit sweeter in taste, and more palatable. So pea and rice and cranberry in there as well. Okay, so and then you've got what you would like to add to that. Okay, so moving right along, so with your avocado, so if you wanted to add some healthy fats in it, so that's a small avocado, my palm size. Like I'd say a good half of that, you could chuck that into your smoothie, probably not a whole one, and then the rest of it you could eat during the day as well. So that's a really good fat to have. Or you could have your nut butter if you wanted to. So just like a tablespoon of nut butter, or 2 teaspoons to a tablespoon, you could pop in your smoothie as well. And that's really good to have like a tablespoon with an apple, as a bit of a snack throughout the day as well. Okay, so you've got that there. Hey guys, how you going? If you've got anything you'd love to ask, please jump it in the comments. Okay, so the next thing we want to move on to is and nuts. And so just a really small handful of nuts also is a great way to get some protein in. And so you're looking at, honestly, if you were to go in here, so these are just your dry roasted raw. So you could go your almonds, your Brazil nuts, your walnuts, your cashews. So you just put your hand in and you grab a little handful. And how many have I got in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10. About 10 nuts normally is a serve. So just and then sometimes I might go back and just grab like a little pinch, and it ends up being about 3 or 4 cashews. So just be careful with your serve of nuts as well, okay? All right, the next thing I want to say, so probably like say with your corn thins, we recommend if you get the brown rice ones. Now your brown rice are, pardon me, a little bit harder to find, but they're in more of like the natural or healthy section of the supermarket. So these are just what I've got at home at the moment, but they are thin, and so just you could put some avocado on there, some tomato. You could, if you wanted to, avocado, tomato, and a boiled egg. So you've got, obviously you've got your carbs in that, which is fine, but you've got your egg, which is also giving you protein, so it's going to make you feel a little bit fuller as well, and your avocado, which is your good fat. So don't forget, your protein and your fats are what helps you feel more sustained throughout the day. Okay, the other thing is, just adding some berries, so your berries, your blueberries, so they're lower in fructose, and, they're quite good to be snacking on as well. And also don't forget your eggies. Okay, so eggs are amazing. So you can do your omelettes, frittatas. You can boil a couple of eggs. Having some eggs boiled in the fridge, so that helps you to keep on track. Salt and pepper with a tomato, things like that. Okay, so remember, we've just got 15 days. That's all we're doing, okay? And then you can decide what it is you want to bring back in or how you're feeling. And I already know that I'm feeling light, clear in my mind, more energized, waking up better. And, we're only, a few days, so it's so good. Okay, now the last thing is I wanted to make mention is your measuring. Now today, I know sometimes, we forget at the start, or, we might not have done it just yet, but get your measuring tape out, take a photo. It's not necessarily just considering about the scales. I try to stay away from the scales, but it's more for me about the measurements, how your clothes fit. Somebody not saying, "Are you pregnant?" I got asked that yesterday. "Are you pregnant?" By my little old man that I see on the Broadwater when we walk, and I was like, "No." He's like, "Oh, it's so nice to see you." I was like, "Thank you." So anyway, so that's when you know that you're doing a good thing. It's time to get back on track. Anyway, so your measuring tape. So what we're looking for with your measurements is doing your belly button. So you would just obviously grab the end of your measuring tape and you would bring that round to your belly button and you'll take your measurement. And then we've got our chest, so round your back, across in front of your zipples or your nipples. That will give you your chest. And then you're looking at your glutes, so the tops of your legs. So you would just come down, and isn't it funny, so with my measurements as well, like I have seen like it's about a 1 centimetre different change between legs, so the top half of your inner thigh, and then if you wanted to you could also go down and do your calves as well, okay, and then you might need someone to give you a bit of a hand to do your arms. But again, that's so that's up to you, but it's really good to take your measurements. Over the years, I've always done my measurements, and it's good to sort of go back and just see, like, the increase or the decrease or, what you need to change in your diet and lifestyle to be able to, get back to where your happy place is. So that's the measurements. So apart from that, that's all that I wanted to talk to you about. So again, if you've got any questions or there's anything that you're not sure of, please let me know. I'd be so happy to be able to support you and help you through it. I know that I'm absolutely loving it. I hope that you are absolutely loving it as well. And again, thank you so much. And don't forget to your fist sticks. So we've got our amazing fist sticks. This morning, woke up straight into a fist stick. Depends on what time of the day that you want to have it, or you feel like you've got a little bit of a lag. Again, you can just have one in the morning, or you can have one mid-afternoon, just to sort of give you that pep up and to keep you going. Okay, so and that might be really essential in the first couple of days as well if you're feeling a little bit like that, and like I mentioned to you as well. And I think that is it. And so the last thing is, what we'd love to do is invite you in to our Miracle Morning. So starting from Monday, we run a Miracle Morning every day. So we would love to personally invite you into that. We will drop in a Zoom number and a password for you to join us. So we have one that starts at 6:30 a.m. New Zealand time. We'll put the times for you in this group as well. 6:30 a.m. New Zealand time, which is 4:30 a.m. Queensland or Australia time, Australian Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be totally up to you whether you'd love to jump in and be a part of that with us. So Monday, Wednesday and Friday, that's our New Zealand time. And then in Australia, we have a different time on a Tuesday and a Thursday, and that time is 7:30 a.m. Okay, so 7:30 a.m. for Australian Eastern Standard Time for Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, so it's so confusing with times, right? But so 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 9:30 New Zealand time, okay, and then whatever time it is for you in the world. But again, we'll put those tops up. So our Miracle Morning consists of, so it's to help all of us to get into a positive state of mind. We go for about 15 minutes. And then we call the call comes to an end, or you can stay on and share your gratitude or any tip that you might have or would love to share on there. So the first minute is set up of a minute of silence, prayer or meditation, however you would like to do that. The second one is that we do is a minute of either just star jumps or something that's going to get the serotonin going in our minds, so to a little bit of music. And then the next one that we do is our affirmations. So our affirmations: I am enough, I am capable, I am worthy. And we just put our screens on mute, we move to the side, in a mirror, we stand up and we speak some belief into ourselves. The next one that we do is a minute of visualization. So if you've got a vision board, if you don't have a vision board, I'd encourage you to be able to do that. So based around your health, your spirituality, your personal life, and maybe things that you'd love to achieve materially. So you can do it in 4 panels. You can Google how to do an visualization board. And then the next one we do is 3 minutes of 3 minutes of writing down our gratitude. So 3 to 5 things, what you're grateful for that day. And it could be something as simple as, you're super grateful for the beautiful bed that you slept in and the comfortable blanket that you were able to feel close to your body that made you feel comfortable throughout the night. So we do that. And then the last one we do is, so that's in my gratitude book. So I've got affirmations written everywhere. It's super special to me, this book, and it's got so much written in through that. So you might have a nice little book you could bring on. And then the last one we do is a couple of minutes of reading. So 3 minutes of reading from a personal development book or a book that would help you to grow. So at the moment I'm reading Think and Grow Rich for Women by Sharon Lecter. and it's authorised by Napoleon Hill. So Napoleon Hill originally put Think and Grow Rich out, and then she's done the woman's version of that. So that's what I'm reading. So that's what we do. So we'd love to invite you onto that. So it'll be Monday, starting from Monday. Again, we'll put the times up for you, and you're so welcome to join us. We'd love to have you on. You can just sit there and listen, or whatever it might be. So if you're looking for a little bit of a mindset shift as well, and some encouragement to help boost you for the rest of our Love Yourself, Love Your Smoothie challenge, then we'd love to have you a part of that as well. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being on. Thank you for being a part of it. Don't forget to keep putting your photos, your selfies, your smoothies, everything in there for your chance to go in the draw. Remember, it'll be absolutely amazing. We'll feel so good at the end of it, and we'll just be so proud of ourselves. So keep say well done, keep going, and if you need any extra support, please reach out. We're here to do that for you as well. So thanks so much, everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye.